In this video I want to show you how to crochet this 3D coaster, which is perfect for my mug, and it's also perfect to store some jewelry or something. For this project I will use a yarn for 3.5 to 4 millimeter hooks, my 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, a basting needle, scissors, and some fiberfill. We will start with a magic ring. Take your yarn, put it around your fingers like this, and then put the yarn around your thumb in this direction. I like to hold my yarn with these two fingers in the back. And now put the hook in through this loop on your thumb, grab the yarn and pull it through. The same time you twist it. Then you yarn over and pull through this little loop you created. And this is your magic ring. And into this magic ring we will work 12 double crochets, but we will start with a chain of 2, which will not count as a double crochet in my case. So this is not the first double crochet. We will work 12 double crochets. 1, and to do a double crochet, you put the yarn around your hook like this, go through the magic ring. It's important that you have both threads, like both yarns here, yarn over and pull through the magic ring. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And again, around your hook, through the loop, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops. Pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops. Now we have 3 double crochets and we need 12. So 4, 5, 6, and if you don't have enough room on this part where you have 2 strands, just pull slightly on this one and then you have more room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the last one, 12. All right, now it's time to close our magic ring. We have our 12 double crochets. So I will pull on this short end, and I will end my round with a slip stitch. And I will do the slip stitch into the first double crochet we made. This is just a chain we did at the beginning, and this is my double crochet. And I will do my slip stitch into this stitch on top of the double crochet, right here, into this stitch. Go through here, yarn over, pull through, and also pull through the loop you had on your hook. All right, now you can close this magic ring even tighter. And this is the beginning. The next thing we will do is we need to increase this so it gets a flat circle. We have 12 stitches here and we will increase to 24. And to do that, we will do 2 double crochets in each hole we have here. So I will start again with a chain of 2, which is not a double crochet for me. I will yarn over, go through the first loop. This is the loop I just did the slip stitch in. I will start here. I go through, yarn over, pull through. 3 loops on my hook, through the first 2, through the second 2. And since I'm increasing, I have to go through the same loop again. So through here, yarn over, pull through. Through the first 2, through the second 2. So this is my very first increase. And now I will do that for each loop I have. So yarn around your hook, through the next loop, through the first 2, through the second 2. Yarn around your hook, again through the same one. We need 2. 1 and 2. Now we go to the next hole. yarn around your hook, through the loop, yarn over, through the first 2 loops, through the last 2 loops, and an increase. Do it again. And we will repeat this until we have 24. We should get to the end of the round. I am almost at the end of my round. I have 1 increase left and I wanted to show you. This is the last loop I will do an increase in. This looks like a loop, but this is not a loop. This is your slip stitch. So never try to put stitches into this loop. So always count. And I'm at 22 stitches now. So I know here I need to do my last 2 double crochets. So yarn around my hook, go through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, last 2. Yarn around the hook, through the loop, yarn over, first 2, last 2. And now I need to close this. And I will, once again, this is the chain I did. And I will close my round. This is the double crochet. I will close my round with the stitch at the top of the double crochet. So this is my double crochet, and this is the stitch I will do my slip stitch in. All right, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop on your hook. And now we have 24 stitches, and we will do another increase to get to 36 stitches. And to do that, we only need to increase every second stitch. I start again with a chain of 2, and I will do my first double crochet into the same stitch I did my slip stitch in. All right, and now I get to the second stitch and I will do an increase. So go through here, do a double crochet, and another double crochet in the same stitch. So we will do 1 double crochet, 1 increase, 1 double crochet, 1 increase, all the way to the other side, and you should end up with 36 stitches. Here I have my next increase. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. I will repeat this all the way around. I am almost at the end of my round and I have 2 stitches left. So this is not a stitch, don't forget. So I will do 1 double crochet into this stitch. And then I will do an increase into the last stitch. 1 and 2. And now we get to close the round again into this stitch. This is my double crochet, my first one, and the stitch on top of that double crochet, and pull right through. And this is the base of our coaster. And now we get to the part where we start with the heart. I need to explain something. You see the stitches here on top, all around your whole coaster. The next thing we need to do is only go through the front loops while crocheting. This is the front loop. This is the whole loop. This would be the back loop. The back loop will be part of the pattern later on. But first we will only go through the front loop. So usually you would go through both. Now we can start with the heart pattern. This is the first stitch where we did the slip stitch in. I will skip this stitch. I will go into this one when I start the pattern. And the first stitch, only through the front loop of course, is a single crochet. Go through the loop, yarn over. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. The next one is an increase with a half double crochet and a double crochet in the same stitch. The half double crochet is yarn around your hook. Go through the front loop, yarn over, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, just like with a double crochet, but you pull through all 3 loops at the same time. And the second stitch for the same one is a double crochet. So we only pull through the first 2 loops and through the last 2 loops. The next 5 stitches will be double crochet increases. So we will do 2 double crochets per front loop. 1 and 2. This is the first increase. We need 4 more. Second increase. Third increase. 1 and 2. Fourth increase. 1 and 2. And increase number 5. 1 and 2. Next up we have double crochets. So 1 double crochet through the next front loop and another double crochet through the next front loop. So no increases anymore. Then we have a half double crochet into the next stitch. Pull through all 3 loops. Another half double crochet through the next stitch, pull through all 3 loops. Then we have 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have a half double crochet, pull through all 3 loops. 1 double crochet, and now we are on the opposite side of our heart of the start, and we will do an increase of 3 double crochets into the same stitch. So front loop only, first double crochet, second, and we add a third. This is the bottom of the heart. Now we go the pattern like backwards. So we will do a double crochet in the next stitch. Whoops. Let's try that again. Double crochet. Then we have a half double crochet through all 3 loops. Then we have our 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 2 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet in this stitch, another half double crochet in the next stitch. Then we have 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet in this stitch, another double crochet in the next stitch, 1 and 2. And now we get to the 5 increases we did on this side, double crochet increases. So 1 double crochet and another one in the same loop, first increase. Then we do our second, third increase, increase number 4, and increase number 5, then we get to the double crochet, half double crochet increase. So first we do a double crochet in the front loop, and we add a half double crochet into the same stitch through all 3 loops. So we're almost at the end. We will do a single crochet into the next stitch, and then we will slip stitch into this first stitch we skipped. Slip stitch means yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook right away. So this is the start of our heart. And now you can see, since we only went through the front loop, this whole thing is going upwards. You see this? These are the back loops we will work through later on. And now we will finish the heart with 2 more rounds. First, I have to tell you, we will now go through both loops, just like you usually do when you crochet. You don't have to go through the front loop anymore. So this is where we ended the round with a slip stitch, and we will do a slip stitch into the next stitch. And now we will start with a single crochet, a half double crochet through all 3 loops, and now we get to an increase with a half double crochet and double crochet in the same stitch. So this is a half double crochet, split the yarn there, whoops, let's try that again. This is my half double crochet through all 3 loops, and this is my double crochet through the first 2, keep losing the yarn, and through the last 2. So half double crochet increase. Now we need 6 increases with double crochet. So 2 in 1 stitch, 1, 2. This is our first increase. This is our second increase. This is the third. 1 and 2. This is number 4. 1 and 2. This is number 5. 1 and 2. And this is number 6. 1 and 2. I went through the next stitch, which is wrong. So 1 and 2. So now we have 6 increases with double crochets. The next thing is 3 double crochets, but into like this double crochet into this stitch, next double crochet into the next stitch, so no increases, and next double crochet into the next stitch. We will do 2 half double crochets, this half double crochet into this stitch, this half double crochet into the next stitch. And now we will do 19 single crochets. We will go around the corner down here. So 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet per stitch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And now we will repeat this pattern just the opposite, like the other way around. So we will do 2 half double crochets, 1 and another one in the next stitch, 3 double crochets, 1 double crochet here, double crochet in the next stitch, and double crochet in the next stitch. Then we have 6 double crochet increases, so 2 double crochets per stitch. 1, 2, first increase, next double crochet increase, 2, number 3, 1 and 2, number 4, 1 and 2, number 5, 1 and 2, and number 6, 1 and 2. Then we have our double crochet, half double crochet increase, so 1 double crochet in this stitch, and into the same stitch a half double crochet through all 3 loops. Then we have a half double crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, and we have a slip stitch, pull right through, and we get to the last stitch. This is the slip stitch we skipped. Another slip stitch, and this is the second round of our heart. It's getting bigger and bigger, and we only need 1 more round and we're done with the front, and then we can go to the back. All right, we get to the last round of our heart, which is a slip stitch in the next stitch. Now we will do a single crochet, another single crochet in the next stitch. Now we will do 2 half double crochets, 1 in this stitch, another half double crochet in the next stitch. And we will do 15 double crochets around here. No increase, just double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the last one, 15. Now we will do 10 half double crochets, so yarn around the hook through the next stitch and through all 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, and 10. Now we do 5 double crochets around this bottom part of the heart. 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we go back up. So we will do 10 half double crochets, 1 through all 3 loops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we will do 15 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I have a knot here, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're almost done. We will do a half double crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, another single crochet in the next stitch, and we're back to the slip stitch. And that's it. We're done with the heart on this side. I will cut the yarn now and weave it in. At this point, I will also weave in this yarn. All right, and what we will do next is crochet the same exact 3 rows we just did. So these 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, into these back loops. We did them in the front loop of our base. And now we will do the exact same thing in the back loop. So I will get my red yarn and I will find my very first back loop, but this can be a little tricky. So first find the rows of back loops, it's right here. And my first back loop, unfortunately, has this 1 slip stitch across. So this one is my first back loop. This one. This is the last back loop of the row. So this is the first one and this is the last one. And I will crochet through these back loops here. So let's go through the first one. Grab the yarn, put it on your hook and do a slip stitch, just like this. So let me show you again slowly. You grab the yarn, go through the loop, and grab the yarn again and do this. All right. So the pattern, you could go back and just do the same thing again, row 4, 5, and 6. I will start it together with you. We will skip the first stitch, which is this one where we secured our yarn. We will do a single crochet in the next one, only in the back loop. I mean, there's nothing else to do, like there's no other loop. In the next one, we will do an increase with a half double crochet and a double crochet. In the next loop, which is this one, we will do double crochet increases 5 times. So 2 double crochets per loop. 1 and 2. This is our first increase. And the next one. 1 and 2. So just repeat the exact same pattern and crochet it into these back loops. I will do this off camera, and we will meet again when we have the exact same half heart here as we do here. I finished my second part of the heart in the back, and I finished with a slip stitch. And now it's time to fill the outer part of the heart. So get your fiberfill ready. And we do not fasten off this yarn where you finish the second part of the heart. We will keep on crocheting to close the heart. So try to line up the stitches and try to find 2 that are like the same. What I like to do is, I know this is a double crochet and this is a half double crochet and this as well. So on the back, I try to find the same. This is the double crochet and these are the half double crochets and this is the slip stitch. You can tell the difference. The slip stitch is only a V. The half double crochet has this part, but it's shorter than this one. So try to find the same stitches. I will go with the first half double crochet and this half double crochet. And now I can like count backwards to make sure that I crochet through the right stitches. And we will close the heart with slip stitches. So let's find the correct one. So these 2 belong together, these 2 belong together, these 2 belong together. So we will go with these 2 in the middle. It's a little tough because these are the slip stitches. So use brute force. Yarn over, pull through, pull through, and do a slip stitch. All right, this is, I got it all tangled up. This is the first stitch we did. So try to find the next 2 stitches, go through the front and through the back at the same time. Yarn over, pull through, and make a slip stitch. So pull through the loop on your hook right away. Again, go through both layers. Yarn over, pull through both layers and pull through the loop on your hook. And now we're at that half double crochet we picked. So through both layers and through the loop. Next stitch, through both layers, yarn over, through both layers and through the loop. And we will keep doing this until we have a little bit of heart crochet together. And then we will start stuffing. So just do slip stitches into the front and back heart. Front and back. Keep doing it. All right, we got a good portion of the heart. And I will start stuffing it now. Make this loop bigger. get some of my fiberfill and just stuff it in there. Make sure you stuff it good. You want it to be full, nice shape. All right, and we will keep on crocheting around. All right, got another portion. And before it gets too tight, because I can already tell it's very narrow here, I will stuff it. If you don't have something like this pointy thing, just use your crochet hook and keep on stuffing. And if we look, we get this very, very beautiful edge with these stitches we're doing. Looks really nice. And just keep going. We're halfway there already. And this is the slip stitch, which is a tough one. And that's it. We're done. We stuffed our heart, we closed it all the way around. It's a really nice border that we created with these slip stitches. And now I can fasten off and weave in all the yarn, and we're done. And now let me show you with my mug. It fits perfectly and I love it. It's a cute, fun little project. You can do as many as you want. You can change the colors. And if you want to make this bigger, just use a bigger yarn and a bigger hook. And you could also use this to store some jewelry. I hope you liked my little tutorial and thanks for watching.